Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Last Dream World Unknown. On my way back to the ferry, I noticed this cave. It is down here in the ferry, and I figured I'd give it a quick look at. I did peek in just to make certain it wasn't just a one room place. But it is in fact something of a dungeon. And I've also went ahead and given Soraliel a little bit of an attack. An AoE attack rather than just her weak little thing. It's not a huge damage attack. And, I mean, it's sleeping things that are going to be hit. Maybe it might manage to make them skip their turns, but might also be just enough. There's a little chest up there. To make them... oh, and that blue chest as well. Full ambrosia. I don't even know what those do. I don't think I've looked at them. Might be... oh, swarm of bees, huh? What can we steal from bees? Apparently bombs and potions. Alright. What was I saying? I don't think I've even so much as looked at the ambrosia potions. As far as the sleep, I'm hoping it might be enough to get, you know, a little bit of extra damage snuck in. No resist paralysis, eh? That's a little bit annoying. Let's deal with that outside of combat. That's remedies, nothing else. We can use those to get rid of the paralysis. And a whole lot of stinger clusters, eh? Okay, the no resist paralysis does go away. A learned staff. And rejuvenating elixir. Elixir, not elixir. I'm not really sure what goes where that. I like getting the upper hand as well. It keeps them from getting hidden on me. But you saw south down to the path. The path? What? Down to the south. Past the wall. And I've actually recently went up enough level to possibly learn a new layer of skills. And hopefully this goes a little bit further than just... yeah, it goes somewhere. I hate those misses, though. Perhaps it might... I mean, there's no way for me to really target something that is sleeping. But I suppose at very minimum, shoot macro one, just everybody hit it. Did I actually equip you with the boost ring? Or the growth ring, rather? Okay, got it on everybody, finally. I was saying something, but I've forgotten completely what it was. Something about wishing I had a better attack than just the sleep. Yeah, there's no way for me to really, like, ensure I don't hit the sleeping person. Unless I tweak around with my preemption a little bit more. But for the most part, I like it in the order it is. Okay, so of course we're going to later have to pay to come back down here. Did I investigate these? I think I did. I also wonder why I got that, because... I've been there before. That's very strange. Maybe it's because I didn't enter there in the same way. That might be it. I didn't actually walk into it. I got moved to it by the boat. And let's hold down the button to speed that up a little bit. So will you charge me again? Yeah. No thanks. So, on to court. No, actually. On to fight green dragons. Now, as I initially intended to do, I will make my way to Rockwood and meet you back outside of court. As soon as I kill these guys. It's going to be that hard. So you may notice a few things. First off, This is not the world map, and this is not court. We're back in Rockwood. Decided maybe you might want to see me turn these things in, so good luck in court, and don't underestimate the residents of Necht. Well done on defeating the Psychopomp. Good luck on your next target. Here's your reward for defeating the target. Mercenary's Hat and Mercenary's Helm. You defeated all the Tier 1 targets. Check with Ignatius for Tier 2 targets. Unlocked Rookie. Congratulations on your victories over the Tier 1 targets. New reports have cropped up, but Ignatius is focused on court at the moment. You may want to wait before directing your efforts elsewhere. Alright, so let's check our equipment out. The hat, I mean, you're the only person likely to want to wear it. And a decent increase in int for a loss of magic defense. I think I'm fine with that. And you're the one that tanks the most, so let's see, grant zombification and death immunity. As opposed to just magical defense. So we lose magical defense, gain defense and zombification and its death immunity. Very nice. Especially since he's also the one that could resurrect. Okay, let's go chat with Ignatius. See if there's anything of interest there, and we're going to do the quick movement here. I've heard that you've completed the Tier 1 targets. We have had reports of some new targets, however, court is our priority. Therefore, we will wait to discuss the new targets until the situation in court has been resolved. Make sure to stock up before you make the long trek to court. Since you've defeated all the targets, we can safely send an extra soldier to court to help in its defense against court. For a second I thought I read that wrong, but no, they sending a soldier to court to defend against court. Obviously meant to be Necht, but that's nice, we've got an extra soldier. I don't know how that will come into play, but it sounds useful. So I will finally meet you outside of court. Alright, here we are outside of court. It looks like a moa tree, but just let us go straight to the life tree. Yes, it does. Whatever it's called. So we'll check around for any chests. Aha. And a lovely refreshing elixir. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I did get a new skill, like, was it after last episode? Possibly. It's called Doctor, and basically, like, for a 500 MP, so it gets half to 250, I can, every step, heal 10 HP, which, I mean, it's not a huge amount, but it is an amount. And I'll usually use that right before resting, so that I can, you know, if I have any encounters during that time, I will be able to heal that up on the way. Just an ordinary well, of course. Okay, what do you have for sale? Anything other than adamantium? No, not really. Let the Necht cells come. They will find an unflinching fight here. Court is an example to all that our power resides in our grand unity. Okay, and what do we have here? A chest. Huge potion. It's Goblin, he won't mind. Just take bloody everything. There's a lot of things in here. Despite their difficulties with the predominant language of Firma, Goblins display a surprising aptitude for creating unique works of art. Why people in Necht beat Goblin up all the time? We not do anything to them, really. Alright, another well. Is this the guy that was in the place that got upset at us? Leave me alone! Alright. You've asked for this. To get wisdom is the better part of valor. Alright. I'm not sure what that whole bit's about, but sure. We talk to you, probably not. Good fortifications can be the difference between victory and defeat. Unfortunately, the natural defenses of the court are very limited. We'll attempt to build fortifications over the next several days to defend against the Necht militia. Cool, cool. Just an ordinary well. Got some more goblins. Many boot marching toward me. Me decided time to look for a new home away from madmen. Now me here where everyone nice. Well, you're sure to be disappointed shortly, sir. Sadly enough, hopefully we can protect you. What about you? Kitty from Rockwood no come to play like before. Me no smell bad. Me fix stink like they tell me. Today game no good. Not enough little kitty for both team be equal. Oh, poor guy. Oh, hello. Ignatius sent me to help against the Neck Militia. What? I swear I haven't taken anything from this shop. I'm just looking. So is this the extra one we got? Or are there 2 extras now? Discord item shop. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary. Big, interesting longhouse. We spoke to you, right? Yeah. Go ahead and talk to you. You've come to court at a difficult time, I'm afraid. I'm grateful you're here, though. Trouble's brewing from Necht. I can feel it on the wind. A bit of advice from a professional. You should rest up at the inn while you can. I feel like that might be what starts the fight. So let's check out another shop. Right, just adamantium as expected. In this interesting little house. Is anybody here? I see no one. I find nothing to steal. Well, how uninteresting. Very complex path through the place, however. I talked to you, right? Next people threaten to beat me up, so me show them what me find all around. Me sneaky away while they busy counting it all up. More chests, or at least one more chest, and maybe a chest that sometimes have stuff in them. And a sleeping bag. Rather enjoy the music here. Didn't want to do that though. Ordinary well, of course. Alright, next tier up, I believe. Ignatius was very impressed with your handling of the guild targets. With Rockwood safe, he sent me to help you defend court. Aha! So does that mean things will be easier than would otherwise be? I wonder. Let's go pop in here. I generally hope Necht reconsiders the path they are racing down. Surely, if they were to gaze into their neighbors' eyes, they would turn from their current course. Some may call me cowardly, but if Necht marches on court, I plan to make my new home in the northern tundra outpost. And books. Snowy Ronkar. Ronkar is the only purely goblin habitation outside of Ugbar, lying just south of the human township of Necht. Alright, and in here, nothing. Due to its proximity to Necht and lack of protection from Ugbar, Ronkar has been a target of racism since its founding. Okay, and anything in here? No. Let us... Now this well. The journey here from Rockwood is complicated by a powerful earthquake that destroyed the western trade route bridge under the Kunlun Mountains. Instead, our group had to traverse the frozen tower. None of us had ever explored that monstrosity before, and we found ourselves lost many times. The monsters that inhabit that area nearly wore us down, but luckily we were able to escape before any of our group were lost. I'm glad you're here to help defend court. Make sure to get some rest at the inn before those Nechtians arrive. Betting that's what starts the fight, as I said before. Typically when people are hinting at you to rest one, courage is timeless. That's typically the reason. Vienna's calling my name, friend. Over 100 miles of unfriendly terrain has passed beneath these aching feet. I pray that the Necht militia will give me a day or two to rest. I suggest you do the same. A bit of rest can be the difference between life and death. Yeah, we spoke to you. Very lovely house here. Looks like a place of some importance. Let's first, before we talk to folks, worth my time. Pragmatic pontificate. It is our privilege to set the example by model a more just and learned society. We shall remain the hope for all the beleaguered people of the world, whether they be human, goblin, elf, or dwarf. What say you, eh? Do you share in the grand notions embodied by court? Good, good. Firma becomes smaller with each passing decade. The races must accept new realities. The people of Necht have abandoned their senses. Marching on court will yield only further bloodshed, and they have already raised the ire of every capital city. Something odd is afoot. We must be ready for anything. Take heed and prepare for the coming storm. Alright. You got anything to help me prepare? Oh, hello, Mr. Goblin. Necht has no good treasure to share. They not leave Goblin alone. Goblin come here instead. We hope this far enough away. Alright, another well. Just an ordinary well, of course. Don't think I've talked to this fellow, have I? Many think Mercenary Guild all human. Not true. Open to all race. Here to defend friend. Me play joke back and next, so they show me their shiny treasure. They get mad and chase me away. Me safe here. Okay. Oh, he played the prank so that they would show him it, not they showed it to him because he played the prank. Right, I misparsed that slightly and I was a little confused. I kind of feel like goblins like have more stuff to take, which makes sense. They tend to take random things. Alright, so we've got 2 extra combatants. That's very nice. Pop into the inn and pub, see if there's anything of interest to take before we rest. Which, as I said, will likely start up the festivities. We've got a medium cottage. The Elven Dating System by Harding. The Elven Dating System, referred to as the FK system by humans, tracks dates from the death of the first king of Holdra, Axelan. Alright, that's useful. So, you are the innkeeper? Alright, now thank you. Let us save. And then we shall use Sid's doctor ability. I think that shall do. Alright. Let's do this. Well, let's sleep first. So as I said, I expect... Yep, there we go. Warriors to arms. The Neck Militia is attacked in the dead of night like the scoundrels they are. Hurry! Would you like to save your game for safety? Please save to a different slot because you won't be able to progress or level up until completing the upcoming scene. Yes, yes, we'll save here. There are too many soldiers in the Neck Militia. We have the northern front covered. You must defend the southern front. Okay. So there's fighting going on in all these places. And there's one there. Well... Can we tell you to go somewhere? Get out there and fight. Yes, of course. Southern front is undefended. Please protect the innocents. Well, you know what? I'd like to help you. Guess not. So where did you die? Make Melissa Soldier emerge. I mean, I'm assuming I can handle these guys with ease. But we shall see. Oh, yes, let's give minus agility, so that's good too. Nicely done. Okay. Our forces will triumph. Thank you for saving me. So one up there. And one to the east. So we can hit the western one much more quickly. Die. Alright. Same as the first. Refreshing looks are lovely. All we're doing is using just a teeny tiny bit of MP. I mean, teeny tiny compared to the amount we have, of course. I think they're in amounts that'd be insane when I first started playing the first game. Thank you for saving my hide. You're welcome. And now we have to get over to this fellow over here. Ah, there we go. Next Militia Mercenary. This might be a slight bit harder. We shall see. So the other ones were just regular militia. Sleep effects are really not that great. Unless, obviously, you can make them the last attack. So the teeny tiny bit of damage they did, we healed up pretty much immediately. Excellent. Alright, we have one down there. One over there. And one to the north. I've got this one. Oh! So I wonder if we hadn't had that guy, would I have had to make it all the way up there? Ooh, next. Lieutenant. Well, nonetheless, we're going to do the same thing. None of these guys are exceptionally difficult. And I mean, I suppose if I manage to miss somebody with the debate, I don't know if it can miss. The same ones that were asleep. Sadly, the confusion seemed to go away. So let's continue with as high of damage as we've got. Alright, I had him do intense study for that one. It rarely gets to that point. Markedly, it did. So Soraliel seems to be doubling her SP twice. Save me! Me run! Okay, there's someone over this way. Do you have a... No, you do not. Oh, elites, eh? So we'll do this one to start with, as before. And we'll see how far this gets us. Critical's nice, the agility might be nice. Oh yeah, that does make things more likely to hit, at least. As I understand it, anyways. Of course, they do the same to me. Okay, now we're going to actually... Let's see, one enemy... Oh, okay, maybe you're best off... What were you doing before, Berserker? You can do a Rain of Death, perhaps. Did pick up Komodo, but that's only... Or Komodo Fang, that only does one enemy. You know what, I kind of want... Maybe I should just have her scanning to start with. That does put them in the bestiary. And let's see, did a slash and grab. I want to do dancing daggers. And let's just see what kind of damage Mass Life Ring does. I hope it doesn't... Does it base it off of his attack? If so, it's not that good. Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Thank you. Please end this bloodshed. Okay, so again, one to the southeast and one over here. Any more? One up here. That's going to be a little tricky. Ooh. Okay, and there. Now I can redeem myself. So, let's get the guy over here first. I wonder if the amount of time I take in the fights has an effect. Ooh, I kind of feel like I want to focus this a little bit. That should take him out. Let's ultra scan it. And for this, we will just do the slash and grab. And which one of these does more damage to you supposed to? Bait's probably better off, at least to start with. It seems a halfway decent idea at the least. And that of course will cause things to do a little more damage as well. Oh, we missed. At least he punched himself in the face, and so did he. Excellent. Well, in that case, now you shall do Seal. And you shall Rain of Death. And I think... And Mass Life Drain. Heal those like 2 hit points of damage. Managed to take. I wish I could Life Drain onto somebody else. There we go. Well done. Drinks in the house if we survive this. Thanks. And there was another one... here. I can't remember where exactly the other's captain, however. So again, first off, let's hope that this doesn't miss. Drop that. This and... let's see. We wanted... Debate. Man, those guys are really hard to hit. That is a bloody shame. That, I think, helps. I did not... There we go. Oh boy, that is a lovely attack. That is a beautiful attack. Wow. Now, fire's good too, or should be anyways, but we'll go with Seal. And... I don't think I really need to worry about the HP that much. And you shall do a... That's way too much. I don't think we'll need your attack, so... Hopefully not. No, you're going to get like 5 attacks on this one guy. With every status effect? That's pretty effective. Why are they angry? To safety. I don't think he's that way. Where? Oh, there he is. Die. Alright, so again, I think we're fine with this to start with. Maybe it's not the best to start with the... I mean, the scanning is pretty nice. I don't know. Nonetheless, we've got some confusion, some sleeping. Very mixed on things. I do think you should do the Frost Sword to ensure that he dies. You do that. That, and... why not? Well, let's see if he survives Reign of Death. He in fact did. Okay. But not the life drain. You save, we play game after. Warriors, watch out. Here comes the commanders of the Neck Militia. So this is a true fight, right? Neck Militia Commander. Okay, let's treat this as our boss fight. Seems reasonable that it is. That. Go ahead and drop a null magic. I prefer the all fight buffs to start first. Sure, I think a lot of times the 5 rounds are cheaper for what they cost you, but it does seem nice to have... Oh, I hate that. Since they're going to last a while. Up and going. Okay, so now Citadel. No. Mana Surge. Done that. I think we Reign of Death him. And we start stealing or hitting him for big damage. And a Mana Surge. No status effects. They tend to be immune to all status effects, which is a bloody shame. It'd be better if there's like a mechanic where they were partially resistant. Oh, we can stack the bleed. Oh, that's not good. So, alright. That being the case, I've done Mana Surge, I've done Citadel, I think. Let's drop a Genius, and then I think he's the best I've got. It's time to, start hitting. Megaton Explosion, Mass Life Drain, that doesn't keep... Cannot move Bleed States. Oh. Actually, what we should do is do a fast item, our biggest potion for you, just to ensure. I wish I could remove the Bleed States, those are nasty. They keep just stacking those up, is that what he does? Oh man, he's just brutalizing him. Did I destroy armor? Let's do that. And Komodo Fang, of course I can't stick anything, sadly enough. I mean, at this point in time, might as well just deal damage, right? Nice bit of damage. Ah, she missed the Komodo Fang. Yeah, that's how we roll. Alright, a little easier than expected, to be honest with you. Pretty nice chunk of XP. And SP. I wonder what it is that's giving Soraliel the extra SP. That's fine. Save 16 of 16 townspeople. Excellent. Okay. Thank you for helping us defend court. Amazingly, not a single townsperson died. We owe much of the credit to you. As a token of the town and guild's appreciation, we would like to extend to you this gift. 3 ambrosia, 3 nectars. We'd also like to give you 2 pieces of ruby equipment. What would you like for your first piece? Ho ho ho. I feel like armor, maybe? Swords are nice. We've got extra good swords, I think. So we'll take the robe and armor. Watch the cutscene? Yes, I think I will. Exhausted from your grueling nighttime defense of court, you lean against the central monolith as visions invade your thoughts. The enigmatic trees. The distant past. Going further back into the mists of time. Far into the mists of time. An island in the sky. You have outdone yourself, Amadeus. It's truly magnificent. The telepathic dynamics alone are revolutionary. If you are correct, this island will float forever. I'm glad to have had the opportunity to push the limits of veneer engineering. Yes, the island is stable and the crew will arrive shortly to begin construction of the research laboratory. Shall we review the island up close? Right this way. Is that... the star teleports up to the floating island. I think I remember floating island being mentioned before. What if that star is still there and active? What an amazing view. I don't think I shall ever tire of it. Indeed, it shall make a fine research laboratory, Amadeus. Surely now you can explain all the secrecy surrounding our mission. Both the Emperor and the ruling council wish to keep this planet's existence a secret until our research is concluded. For what purpose? Initial long-range scans of this world echoed back an unexplained energy signature. A subsequent reconnaissance mission triangulated this energy source to ancient trees older than our entire civilization. Indeed, these trees possess wondrous healing properties beyond anything known. It seems the trees may offer the possibility of immortality. What? Impossible! Such a wonder would be profound and miraculous evolutionary leap for our kind. You can both appreciate the need for secrecy. The trees are clearly precious. When will we behold one of these trees? We will leave for the source immediately. So those are veneer. They're basically the gods of Last Stream 1. Behold the paradise tree. That description seems apt. I can sense its energy. Magnificent. We must take every precaution to scientifically isolate the effects of the tree's energy. Powers that we do not understand could be wielded by less well-intentioned beings. Trees? How many are there? Didn't you notice the lesser sample below our floating research station? This magnificent flora, however, appears to be the oldest tree, and also the heart of the network. We estimate that there are nearly a dozen lesser trees. So many. We need to formulate a research plan. Let's return to our temporary base of operations to begin our work. And the veneer left the world of the first Last Stream and apparently came here, and they're apparently spacefarers. However, that does it for now. We'll see about traveling around, figuring out what we need to do next on the next episode. Maybe chat with some people, see if anything's different. If not, then we probably won't do that. So, I do hope you enjoyed. Had a bit of an exciting fight, and managed to come through it with flying colors. So, be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like if you did. But, until next time, catch you later.